First ultrasound, we get to see the baby today. And by we, I mean me. Mads isn't here, she can't. All right, here we go. Oh, I'm so nervous. I feel like I have nothing to be nervous about. I'm very nervous. And my face is red because I worked out immediately before coming here. I'll update you guys in a little.
Okay, we got ourselves a baby with a heartbeat. See that flicker there?
Mm-hmm.
That's the heartbeat. Right here, right there. So that's the fetus. There's the yolk sac.
Hello, hello. It's so funny because I feel like I haven't vlogged in forever, but I have not been posting because obviously we're not posting this live. We're posting it after the fact just so we can keep it kind of between us, but it kind of cracks me up because it doesn't matter. This will be soon after the last video. Anyway, we had our ultrasound. See? Cutie little bean. And that, I'm sick if you can't tell. Our weather changes have been crazy. It was like 40 degrees and then 90 degrees. And I just don't understand what's going on. So I don't feel very well, which is not helping my kind of anxiety. But anyway, had the ultrasound. It was about 2 weeks ago, and we didn't graduate from the fertility clinic yet because he found a subchorionic hematoma in my lining, and he was like at first he didn't act concerned. And I was like, what is that? And he said, oh, just a little fluid or some bleeding. And then I looked in the notes and I was like, okay. But he kept asking me questions like, you haven't had any spotting or bleeding or bad cramping? And I'm like, no, not really. Like, nothing that's really like super out of the ordinary. So I have been kind of freaking out. And we go back today for a repeat ultrasound. And he's like, hopefully as long as, oh, it's laggy. As long as everything goes okay, then you'll graduate and everything will be fine. And I mean, obviously that is best case scenario, and worst case scenario is something worse. So that is that. I'm just so much more, I have so much cat hair in my face. Mimi, let's go this way. Thank you. I am so much more, here's me with my C-bands, anxious this time around than I was with Landon. And I think it's because I know Landon and hold him now, where I'm like, gosh, if I lose this baby, that's like losing a Landon. And I don't know why I never thought about loss the first time around really, but that is where I am emotionally and physically. I have had really, really bad morning sickness 24/7 the last week or so, and I guess the last 2 weeks, and the last couple of days it's gotten a lot better, which once again like makes me more anxious because I'm like, no, give me the nausea. That means that things are happening. So I'm trying to stay cool, calm, and collected, and I have good people in my corner like Abby, Dirt and all, has just been keeping me positive because I'm usually a really positive person, but during all of this I've just been so negative. So it's a little scary, and it's just weird not having Madison in every appointment, like holding my hand and stuff, because I think that would make it a little bit easier. And also, since we're hiding it from social media and all of that, I'm like, I feel like alone, and our families know, and that's fun, and it's nice to have them to talk to about it, but my mom, you know, doesn't know like what bleeding means, and I want to ask on Twitter, Instagram, like if anybody's had that, and if it's, I don't know how big of a deal it can be or not be, but here we are. I am exactly 9 weeks today. Baby is the size of a raspberry. I mean a cherry. Last week was a raspberry. Yeah, a cherry and like a postage stamp I think are today. So I gotta get ready and head down to Denver to the clinic for the ultrasound.
So Laura is at her ultrasound right now, making sure that everything is okay. They had found a pocket of fluid last time, so they're just checking on it to make sure that it's all good. She's gonna FaceTime me so I get to be a part of it.
Little piglet. Mads is exactly 9 weeks measuring.
Wow, that's awesome.
156. Nice.
Oh, wow. Laura.
What?
I'm screen recording.
Oops. It was just my butt.
Got to see our baby. It's crazy that I don't get to be in the appointment with her. You know, I have to sit in the car outside of the clinic or be at work, but it's cool when I get to FaceTime and kind of be a part of it. You know, even in those moments I'm not really that active. I just get to sit and listen and hold her hand, so it's hard when I don't get to do that, but it's cool that FaceTime exists so that I can at least be a part of it. So I'm excited. I was really hoping he was going to say that we were having twins, but that didn't happen, so. Just one little baby. That's all we want. One healthy little baby.
We graduated! So, they gave us a cute little bag. The other side has the name on it with like a card and some stuff in it. So that was really nice. It feels crazy that we might not ever go back there. Like if we don't want to have more kids. But yeah. I was like about to say see you in a couple of years, but who knows where we'll be then.
Yeah.
So we went to my favorite bakery place in Denver.
She already ate it.
And they have vegan soft serve. What? Sometimes you just need like a blizzard. I didn't get that. But they do have those wizards, they call them. But
breaking, sorry.
Jeez Louise. But I got a twist with funfetti. Whoa.
Whoa.
Funfetti gluten-free cake pieces and caramel. It's good. And I got a cookie. That's huge. And then I got Mads a brownie and a cupcake, and then I ended up getting another cupcake. Because they've never had the coconut cream one.
Alright. And now we're really late picking up our son from daycare.
But I told Mads
we were gonna be late either way. It was either 10 minutes or
30 minutes. And how often do we get the opportunity to just enjoy our pregnancy and not have any responsibilities, and Landon is safe and he's with people he loves.
Alright.
It's a glorious day. So now we get to go see our baby. Good morning.
Good morning.
Today's a very fun day. Why?
Because I get to finally see the baby.
That baby.
That baby.
So I've had 2 ultrasounds so far. And Mads couldn't come to either of them. I had one. That fucking sink is like glaring me. I had one at 7 weeks and one at 9 weeks. And I am officially 12 weeks in one day. So we're just like, that's good, cruising through this pregnancy, I feel. So Mads gets to come to my ultrasound. She does not get to come to the appointment, and she has to go to work afterwards, so we have to drive separately, which is why I'm starting this here, because it's the last time we're together till we're there. She's making me a nice little English muffin for breakfast. We went to the gym and worked out, and this girl beat me, and I'm pretty upset.
Yeah.
But it was fun. It was a really good workout.
It was awesome.
Double unders and Curtis P's, which is a power clean, lunge,
But
and
hand cleans.
yeah, but a Curtis P is a clean.
Okay.
I wanted to talk about my cravings really quick because I've been craving grapes. Only cotton candy and the red grapes. These are cotton candy and they're so freaking good. And some people had never heard of them. Oh, she's getting mad at me because we have to go. But they taste exactly like cotton candy. All right, let's go. All right, we made it. We got our masks. Let's not breathe for a couple hours. Here we go. And I'll put in some video of it, obviously, but I just had my appointment with my midwife and I'm just so happy to be back. I love her. And we talked about Landon and Mads and everything, and she's like, I feel like you were just here, but Landon's almost 2. Like, where's the time gone? So I'm very, very happy to be back here. She's like, I know with your anxiety, like you can come in whenever you want to get like testing or whatever to like ease your anxiety, which was very nice. but I feel better and like safe being in her arms, like in her care again. So I feel very, very good. 2 of the other midwives left the practice, but she hired 1 more, so we'll see. And she's the one that was there when I delivered Landon, so like there's a place in my heart for her. I'm out of breath because having this mask on, like, it just makes me like fog up and not breathe, and like my face all red. I'm so glad Matt was able to do the baby today. Also, I'm about to get the genetic screening thing done and find out, or we checked the box to find out the gender, which we hadn't discussed, so we might not look at it. I just don't know yet. We can decide because like we want to know. We don't know if we want other people to know we know. So they put in the notes, don't tell them, and we'll keep it a secret, like from us, until we want to know if we do. But she's like, if you don't find out now, you have to wait 8 weeks, and all right, I am editing this video right now. So I got to the end and I realized I didn't give any more information. So the envelope with the sex of our baby is in my hands right now. I mean, it's in that jacket right there, but Mads is on her way home from work, which means that our next video might be something special. So thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe if you're not already, and turn on your notifications so you can see and hear like what Mads and I both think we're having, or what we want, or all of that. So that is coming at you next. Yeah, this one was really fun to go through, and like I'm such an anxious human. It's awful during pregnancy and for all of this. So if you can relate, let me know down below, because I know that I'm not the only one who feels this way. So thanks for watching, and thanks for following the Whitney fam. We'll see you next time. Bye.